What? Huh? You want a seat?
No.
What?
What?
What? You want a seat?
No.
You want to sit here?
When you're
drink?
in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on another team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Seminoles will kick it away first.
Yeah.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
The all carnage. No, red. Number 2.
They'll send the back in motion. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
You
This conference
kiddos.
has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with
Right
everybody
there.
around you.
I'm like
You can
all
only
red
start
to me.
this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you've got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game
Hey,
in
you
the
guys
ACC.
gotta back
for
up
your
so I
team.
can see.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
Daddy, this is what I teach you.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. To the air, it's Kane. Fires to the right. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical
Really
pass
guarded.
defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted.
10. Hey, get up.
The running back.
And you want to run the football, right? And that's okay to take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Girl.
After picking up a couple in 2nd and 8.
Track.
looking to fire.
Go with
Time
you.
to take a shot.
Go
Intercepted.
After watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up. He
Dude.
was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. He's going to have to do a better
No
job
more
tonight
cookies.
with his decision making. That is not how you want to start a game.
The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field.
Yeah.
They went 3 and out on their first possession now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
We gotta go all the way
Is you having this option the entire time?
back.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Now on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To throw, it's King. Here comes the heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, it's intercepted. Taking it the other way. And he was weaving his way and finally brought down around the 23-yard line.
Such a great job by the defensive back, dropping beyond the sticks, understanding where the ball's going, breaking on the football, great eyes, great vision, and great hands. Looked like a wide receiver getting that INT.
Gets it out fast. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Looking to throw on 1st down. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
Where you going, William?
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Got his man quickly. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Seminoles. They get set for the point after as we have the 1st score of the game. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll move the wide receiver. They're running. It's Braswell. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Goes
Awesome
color.
job up front by
You're
this
grounded
defensive
from that.
line, being so good at the point of attack and
You
eating
know better than
blocks,
that.
eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run
Scarlett's
free,
fine.
unencumbered, and get to the
She
football.
didn't get in trouble.
Didn't
She
get much on
listened.
first down. It's second
didn't.
and 9.
No, you didn't listen this morning either.
Running back searching for a hole. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. To the air, it's King. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down.
And this offense coming out slow, man. Kind of frustrating because you had that bye week last week. What do? You go back and self-scout, look at yourself. What can I do better? And then you come out in the first quarter and you're not playing great out the gates. They got to find themselves in a little rhythm, knock off some of that bye week rust.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
What up, Guapo?
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. To the air on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Looking to scramble. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And the Seminoles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. He lets one fly deep. Makes the catch. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Noles.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Arkansas needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Fayetteville behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Auburn. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26.
This really going to be his offense?
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about handing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run the option. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
As they get set to
Billy,
snap
I'll
it,
leave for a
just
while.
about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. The Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin. And you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
Here comes the option. Now the pitch. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Catch in the middle. It's Braswell. And tackled by the defense.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. They want to run this quarterback. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That's such a terrible feeling, too, if you're the quarterback, because on 4th down, they're calling for you on a designed run. They're putting all their hopes on you to somehow go out and get that first, and he knew it. There was just nowhere to go. It's got to be a terrible feeling when you know the defense has won, especially on 4th down, and you're going to be coming off the field.
The give to the lone running back. Got room at the 35. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Seminoles have always been known for explosive, flashy, big plays, but think of guys like Dalvin Cook and the toughness that he ran with. That's on display here.
And then those guys that I think are too with work done.
Go color.
You
wanted
the
the
football
color.
and big plays can happen. And offenses have been built around that for years at Florida State, finding that guy to hand the ball to.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Seminoles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to throw. It's Sperry. Pressure coming. Intercepted.
Bruh. What the?
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Georgia Tech
just like
has the ball back,
saving
and
me
the
from
Yellow
going
Jacket
down.
offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Sends it back in motion. Calls his own number. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long.
Watch it! Watch it!
They'll leave it with him. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there has been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Bringing it back. The tap. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Florida State. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Here we go, here we go. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll try the run. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback may change this route. Give to the running back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to come into this lead.
Minnie Mouse. Minnie Mouse. Minnie Mouse. Minnie Mouse? Uh-oh.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. The option look. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Hey, you two.
The Yellow Jackets will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Gets away from one, finds room. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring
what up,
get
up?
them closer to the line of scrimmage and fire. Right when the ball snaps, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Gives it on the option. Nice move there.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Knowles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Sperry. Makes the grab on the left. Turning it on. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Young. And into the end zone. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field, stringing first downs together.
Touchdown, Seminoles! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And he knocks the extra point through the upright.
Yeah, baby. What up, Grayson?
And
What's up,
no
dude?
chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Looks like Barbie. Barbie.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the move. Nice move to pick up yardage. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Back to pass, it's King. Throwing right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He might want another play. They try to get it outside on the left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Happy Friday, dog. How was your week?
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Under fire. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
No doubt.
And the Yellow Jackets will kick it off to start the second half.
Appreciate you.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this
doing,
lead.
dude?
Looking downfield, it's Sperry. Unloads it left. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line.
I
He
need
does it
my
right here, man.
monster.
Just lays out. That ball's coming
Good
in. You
book.
can see it from several yards out, making that play,
Read it.
laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers.
Who you
They're
play?
just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
To the air on second down. Here's a heat. He'll try to do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough
Which
for the
dude are you
first down,
supposed to
and
be?
he slides in safely.
Well, I think you're starting to see.
I play the
some
Rams. Yeah, I
examples
think he's
of
late.
why this guy is
I'm gonna
inexperienced
try
as a
to play
freshman
him
quarterback,
tonight.
right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care
Seems
of
like a
himself.
giddy
and
guy, so
slide. Great job, nice
can't wait to do
athleticism,
that.
good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense. But you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
He works his way
AC.
inside the 30 down to the 29
Yeah, he's
and picks up a first down.
He's a young.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had
He's a
so
young
much
rager.
success in that first half. So in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive.
Surprised
That was a
he's
really
usually in the
nice
chat.
throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
He's
The
pretty
Seminoles
good.
have it
He's
with a
pretty
first
good.
and
He's
10.
one of the better ones in the league.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's got him. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15.
Is it?
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. It's incomplete and nearly intercepted in the end zone. You get the ball that close, you cannot put it in
ripping books, buddy boy.
And a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's what he'd love to have back. He knows he should have come away with the interception there in the red zone.
I think it's Howard though. Ah.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Berry. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Power football with the run. They'll finally get him stopped.
You didn't show mommy yet?
1-yard line.
No?
What a run there.
You did?
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And on that situation, the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
No, something may have JB's the commish. Something might have happened to him.
Trying to bully their way in.
Or he got
Into the end zone he goes.
drunk last night.
No.
I think he's a college
This
student.
guy's had a big role in this offense.
If not,
this
he's
year,
out of
especially when they get down
fresh
close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Georgia is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been sicking them since the opening.
Did y'all schedule in the
They're up
DMs?
by 31
Down in the
over Ole
DMs.
Miss. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He leaves it with the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play.
Just show
They've
them
got
the
the opponent going backwards.
show them the right
Didn't
messages.
get much done on that first play of the drive.
JB's
It's 2nd and 11. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
JB, the
You're
Vikings.
seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Looking to pass. It's King. Screen to the speedster out wide.
Nice little play there.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? Of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
The Seminoles
That's good. Get a leg up on him.
They've been
if you get the force win.
try to execute to their own standard. He lets it fly. Got it inside the 10. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points.
Still chatting.
They can generate plays like
what
that.
Up,
when
Wyatt?
this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone.
I've been good. The Noel's been better though. We've seen better days. Better days. Wish we had some Notre Dame money. You know, to possibly buy out Norvell, even though I like Norvell.
Unsuccessful second down, and
seems
now
there might need to be a change
I got a little
though.
bit more than I want. So what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively?
Stanford game just did not. The players did not look like they responded well.
How about this defense digging in its heels after
Looks
the
like
big
they're kind
play?
of tired
It's now 3rd and
of
goal.
that message.
They'll go to the ground. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped edges short.
Decision time right here. I like going for it. You're playing on the road. You have an opportunity to take the crowd out of it a little bit here. Why not just line up quickly?
Yeah,
and try to
yeah,
run the
and
ball?
I mean,
Stay aggressive. I mean, you want to
honestly,
shut these
I don't.
people up. You want to quiet them down, but field goals don't do that very often.
Like,
Try to go for the
he's
touchdown right here.
He's a good dude. I mean, he's a good dude. I just think Florida State's had some bad luck with blue chips and developing and all this stuff, and then he's been a transfer portal hit or miss. I mean, and I can't do that if you can't high school recruit and those dudes develop. You know, outside of 10-3 and outside of 13-0 the next year, what has he done? He's been a average to above average record, and the consistency hasn't been there.
And I think this has probably been the most
And you can say Jordan Travis was his quote-unquote quarterback savior. Well, you can say that about a lot of coaches, I think.
You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to.
I mean, Jimbo, if he doesn't have Jameis, does he have the national title? I don't know.
Sweep to the left. Got room to work. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
What are you doing?
This play works.
What's that?
Toss the ball quickly to the left. Receivers have to block.
Had bad
Once that
luck.
running back gets on the perimeter, you're going nowhere if those receivers aren't committed to getting on those DBs, locking on them, running their feet. That's not their first priority. I know they're going to catch the ball more than they're going to block. Nice job blocking
I
on that
was
toss.
kind of happy, I thought Tony White
Downfield, it's Mims.
would be good. I think
What a hit by the defender.
UCLA
and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender
messed with his
dislodging
head a little
the
bit.
football from its intended target? Nice job.
Gets the back moving.
I mean, I thought obviously they're going to be improved.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up
The
to
rate
the
needs to be
27-yard
better.
line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call.
And they
what
really
play to
they've
the line
played.
blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive game.
They haven't played
making your
complementary
situation really
football.
good on the next down.
Like either the offense has been really good and the defense has sucked, or the defense has been good and the offense didn't put points on the board for them. So
That's the end of the quarter, and
that's how it's
Florida
going.
State has the lead. And this beatdown is
What?
close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. So first down, we'll open up the final period.
You would think, but Tallahassee and Florida State isn't
Motion
exactly,
from the
you
back.
know.
To the ground with the back.
And I kind of like how the running back.
Florida's actually better at Miami's.
Just get downhill when you see an
Probably
opening.
just a
lot of
hair
times they
better.
close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Florida's a lot better, actually.
On the move. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand, now as a pass rusher, I got to keep.
I
you in
don't
the
think
pocket.
there's outside,
I gotta
like,
understand all the
a
zone
couple
read
people.
concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy
You'd
back
be
there at the helm,
surprised.
that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first
Probably
play
Miami
to the end
now
of the fourth
compared to
quarter.
before. Miami didn't want to spend any money on anything
Stopped in the
before.
backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Now,
Last play is basically a microcosm
when
of
they
what
were
today has
good, when
been
they
like
were
for this
when they
offense.
could,
Just
when
nothing
they had
happening. Not
Sharpio
physical enough at
paying
the
those
point of attack.
players,
They're being
you know, and
swarmed.
doing the
They
boats
haven't
and
had
all
the
that stuff.
balance
Sure, they had
necessary to
that
win this
dude
game,
had
and that's
money.
why they find themselves
But
trailing
outside,
late.
as a whole
The
collective,
Yellow Jackets now with a long way
Miami's
to go
not.
to pick up the first down.
Remember, Miami's a private school.
Off play action. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball
What?
the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
7. What's 7?
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. How about this
See all the
sophomore
numbers?
stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Oh, you
And the incomplete pass will
tag
bring
on
up 4th
DN.
down.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit
Oh.
to try a long one.
Love it.
Oh, and the attempt is no
Darn
good.
it.
Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it.
That was going to be
every
good,
time.
too,
Like,
until I
the field goal
freaking...
miss, make great. And listen,
Overdid it.
kickers have
What?
improved the last couple
What
of
is
years,
that?
but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Breaks the tackle. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a
Newsletter,
completion,
buddy?
they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap.
I'm kind of
motion. They knew who
I'm
had the
kind
football,
of
and you saw
partly in
guys
the
play
boat
with
of
excellent
wanting
instinct,
Jimbo
running
back.
downhill
I'm
and
kind of in
making a
that
tackle.
party because I think he can assemble a great staff.
And the Yellow Jackets trying to
He's
find
going to
their way
recruit his
forward
butt
after the
off.
big loss on the
He's
last
going to have
play.
the he's going to have everything he wanted before he left.
Release to the back. Intercepted. Man, they just
And I
can't
think
get
it would be
anything
very
going.
dangerous having
Picked up
Jimbo
a few
back.
extra on that return, but
Story
what a
time.
play by this defense to get the football. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They'll keep it on the clock is on their side. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the
All right, we're going to
clock.
get
You
in
don't
about
want to snap it too
8
quickly.
minutes or so.
Probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware. But you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
The Knowles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And this offense
See if my
stays
kick can
aggressive and they
redeem
pass
himself.
the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowling the next for this defense.
Daddy, look.
Oh.
And that is no good.
Killing his ass.
Field goal, that's about the
What?
only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one.
Mechanically, something is off with this kicker. That's now his
Stop
second
it.
missed field goal of the day. And guys, we've got almost perfect conditions to kick the football. I'm not sure what's going on.
William.
The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism.
Turn on that light.
That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Thank you.
To the air. It's Mims. There's the pressure. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you could just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His 2nd big game-changing play in this football game.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense.
Daddy, this is a milk.
Nail?
Yeah.
Nail?
Got
Nail
stopped
time.
on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
You can open that after this.
From the gun, the running back has it. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack, and they'd limit some of the damage this offense has done. They
Daddy's
haven't done
Day.
it today. They got to go back to the draw.
Father's Day.
Figure some
Father's Day is
things out,
in
'cause this wasn't a
June.
great day.
Next
They'll need to
year.
get this one to the
Yeah.
31 here on 3rd down.
Next month is November.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line.
I know, that means my friend Oscar.
Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy 1st down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Oh, no good. And
Man.
they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today.
Well, it's been a day to forget if you're this kicker. After that miss, he's now only 1 for 4 in this game.
They'll start this
Yeah,
drive 60
all
yards in front of them from their own 40. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Really nice play called by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's thrown picks on his last 2 drives. You have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up front. Put it on your backs. That's a really nice run, and that should help settle the QB down a bit.
No.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to
Kinda
struggle.
feels.
And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well.
That's
And
what
running
it
the
felt
football
like.
late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
And this is going to be incomplete on third. The Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep.
What?
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing second and long from the 19.
We're going to eat. Quit pulling that. Is that the last game? No. I still got, well, maybe a user game. I don't know what's been decided on that one. Syracuse next. We out. See, kiddos.